Hey, lovely people, Dr. Caleb here with your chocolate theology. Enough time for you to have a piece of chocolate or the healthy option, an apple. Who do you think God is? What do you think God is? How does he act? And what do you think of him? We're still on the subject, studying the Bible and the importance of studying the Bible, apart from knowing who you are, the Bible exposing you and helping you to become what you can be. The Bible also will help you to discover who God really is. When I was young, I used to think of God as a good old grandpa with a long beard, gray hair, sitting on his throne and dishing out goodies and punishments accordingly. Of course, I had a glimpse of the picture, but not the true picture. And that is what some of us do, even up until now. Some people will pick up bits and pieces about God from both Old and New Testament, for example, and will claim that God is sexist, misogynist, merciless, and cruel, a bully. Others will say he's loving, he's kind, he's compassionate. But unless we read the entire Bible and study, we will not really have a true picture of who God is. You see, in order to know somebody, you need to know their thoughts, you need to know their feelings, and you need to know their actions and intentions. That is the character of a person, the will, what makes them do certain things. And that is what we get when we read the Bible and study it in its entirety. And that is why I want to encourage you to study the Bible so that you know God for yourself. Listen to this. God heals and God kills. God blesses and God curses. God gives life and God takes life. God loves and God hates. Did you know that? And for some of you, it may be a shock to hear that God loves and God hates, that God gives life and God takes life, or God blesses and God curses. But I encourage you to study the word, leave some comments there, ask some questions if you will, because this is the God in the Bible. But most importantly, you need to understand why God does these things. God sings over you, God whispers, God speaks, God indeed, and of course, is love. But we need to understand the context of this love. I want to leave you with this and the reasons why I think you need to study the Bible to discover who this God is. God cares about the universe. And so his intention is to redeem the universe. God cares about his people, men and women. And most importantly, and this is the part that I love, God cares about you as an individual. Personally, he cares about you. So why don't you study and discover who this relational, personal God is for yourself? Because he has good intentions for you, no matter what happens. And you can be and discover how to be a daughter or a son of this wonderful God. Dr. Caleb, I'm out.